Welcome to Christmas from the North Pole, Christmas Countdown from Geek, Alabama. Join us every day during the Christmas season where we talk about stories from the North Pole and Santa Claus. And here to tell your stories is your host, Nathan Young. Welcome to Season 2 of Christmas from the North Pole, Christmas Countdown. I'm excited to be back for another season of great Christmas stories from Santa Claus and the North Pole. So I'm going to try to tell some new stories this Christmas season from Season 1, and we're now in Season 2 of this podcast. So let's talk about what Santa Claus and Elves do for fun, away from the Christmas season, away from the huge, bustling Christmas season that they're going through right now. Now, Santa and the Elves, they love watching sports, especially football. They really love football. They love college football. They love watching the NFL on Sundays and Mondays and all the other days it's on. And speaking of college football, they really love the college game because especially the players now making money for NIL. Because Santa and the Elves thought before NIL that the college players weren't making money where it wasn't fair to them. But now they could use that NIL money to spread good cheer, which a lot of players do throughout their communities. And Santa and the Elves love seeing that. But why do Santa and the Elves like watching sports, especially football and basketball and baseball and hockey, especially hockey? Now, Canada's known for hockey, but North Pole is north of Canada, and hockey's a big thing up there because it's cold most of the year, and ice and snow, everything up there. They like to be competitive. You know, Elves have their own special teams. Santa likes to sometimes participate on some of these teams, or sometimes Santa might be the ref in some of these games. Yes, Santa could be a referee too, believe it or not. And the Elves, they take playing against each other pretty seriously on their special teams. And they do this for all types of sports. During the winter months, it's hockey, or maybe inside for basketball. During the summer, they might play football, or especially Canadian football up there, or baseball, and there's many other sports, bowling, and the newest one's called pickleball, and they really starting to like that one too. But Santa and the Elves have to be active too. They can't just sit around and watch sports on TV all day. So they do go out, they do play sports on their own too, and they like doing it. And they've got that competitive spirit, because just like during the Christmas season, where they got the competitive spirit to get the toys ready to go, to put in Santa's sack to be delivered to kids all around the world, they've got a competitive spirit year-round as well when they play sports and other activities. And they always like to be competitive because that's how they get the work done. Because they're not just making toys 365 days a year up there. They got to have some fun and some relaxing and competitive time too. And yes, they watch sports on TV as well, but they also play sports as well. So that's a little secret about Santa and the Elves up there. They like playing and watching sports. Thank you for listening to this or watching this podcast. I'll be back tomorrow with another edition of Christmas from the North Pole, Christmas Countdown. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you for listening to Christmas from the North Pole, Christmas Countdown. For more stories, articles, and podcasts, please log on to geekalabama.com.